Hey, everyone. How's it doing? How's it doing? How are you doing? How is it going? Let's try that. Y'all, it's been a Monday. You know, Mondays. Mondays. Fun. So y'all, look, I wanted to do a little t-shirt for my little neighbor. She's the sweetest little baby, and I just thought, okay, I was in Hobby Lobby today. They had their little shirts on sale, so I thought, okay, I want to ink her a shirt for Christmas. So here's what we're going to do tonight, y'all. Santa Claus is coming to town. We're going to ink that on her little shirt, and we are also going to ink a bag. I've been wanting to ink this bag. I have this on a shirt, and I love it. I love this, let's put it right, Queen of Everything, y'all. And I found this bag at Hobby Lobby as well. Just a canvas bag. It's really neat. It's got a pocket inside. This one is $4.99. Let's go ahead and cut the tag off. This one's $4.99, and then the little t-shirt was on sale. It was $6.99 with 40% off. So it was like $4 something. So not bad at all for, you know, a couple of cute little things. So we're gonna ink tonight, y'all. Gonna ink. So here, let's get busy. So I have our inking mat. Okay, this is the actual size it comes in, and I believe I had posted a link, but I believe I forgot to put this in that cart. But anyway, if you go to that link, hey everyone, how's everyone doing? Hit the heart button when you come on. Let me know you're here. So listen, when you go to that cart, make sure to add this to it. It comes in this size, but I cut it in half, y'all. I like to use it in smaller projects. We have another one that is an 18 by 18. It's huge. I leave it the size it is for like my pillows, and some of my t-shirts I will use, actually no, not for that one, but I've used it for pillows and blankets and things like that. So there are two sizes. This one is the 11 by 23 ink mat. So here's what they are. They are plastic. Hey Elizabeth, how are you, girl? These are plastic, okay? So they're vinyl and they're sticky. So what you do is you put them inside of your item that you're going to be inking, okay? And it not only holds the item, but we're going to do it on the opposite side of the pocket. It holds the item, but it also gets any kind of wrinkles out. So it's great, y'all. This is a great little thing to have. Make sure one side is longer, of course, than the other. Okay, so you stick it in between the surface you're going to work on. Okay, and I got to make sure that I get it lined up right, because my transfer is just going to be put right on, you know, it's going to kind of be almost to the edge. Hey Mom. Okay, let's see, I think that's it. So here is this one. How is everyone doing tonight? Thank y'all for joining me. We are going to do some inking, y'all. So this is permanent ink. Once you heat set these, they are permanent. That is it. Y'all, is that not so stinking cute? I love this one. Love it. Okay, so when you're inking, you guys have seen me fuzz. You do not fuzz when you're inking, okay? Because there's fuzz on, I mean, not when you're inking, when you're inking on material or fabric. Because there's already fuzz on it, y'all. So, let me get this on here. Make sure I'm straight and even, and make sure that I'm on my ink mat. Okay, I want to make sure my ink mat is all perfect. Then all you do is you get all of your wrinkles out of it. Okay, so here's what we've got. Okay, very easy, y'all. Okay, get it on there just like that. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get this one ready. Oh, Mom. Ugh. That's what I said last night when I was on, I was like, oh, today was horrible, which was yesterday, because I had to go grocery shopping. Grocery shopping it's awful, y'all. It's horrible. And you know, I can't do that. I tried to do the where they bring it to you. You know how you order it online, you do that. My husband doesn't like that. He likes to go and look. So I said, have at it then, honey bunch. Go on and look all you want. But you know, see, that's not how that works. He wants me to go with him. Man, it drives me crazy. I cannot stand. I hate grocery shopping, y'all. Hey, Angie. I'm sure you are, Mom, after working all day then battling Walmart. Honey, please. You don't even have to work all day and battle Walmart and you'd be tired. I mean, come on. Okay. So, I've got my little shirt. Y'all, she's going to be so cute in this shirt. Her name is little Stella. She's so darn cute. Okay. So, I've got this in here, and now, how are you tonight, girl? Angie, did you have a good Monday? So, this transfer, y'all. We're going to be doing another project this week with the transfer, and we're going to be using the Santa face with this right here. So stay tuned later on this week for that. But this is 2 transfers. So you just cut them apart. And then you can make all kinds of things. So cute. Okay, so let's get this one on here. Make sure I get it straight. And y'all, like I said, once you ink this, it's permanent. You know, once you heat set it, it is permanent. All right, let's see if that's it. Look how cute that's gonna be. So cute. Good girl. Look, I just figure our Mondays are gonna be as good as we allow them to be. You know what? If we think they're gonna be bad, they're probably gonna be bad. Okay, let's ink this one first. And y'all, I am using Currant Jam. This is a beautiful color. It's kind of a purpley, that's what color it is. Purpley, something, something, something. I just think it's gonna be really pretty with this olive green color. I like it a lot. So I'm doing the whole thing in this Currant Jam. Now, when you are inking, okay, you know, a lot of the times when we're pasting, because this is just chalk in ink form, okay, when we're pasting, y'all will see me, I'll go all kinds of ways, right? You don't want to do that when you're inking, because the fabric is, you know, it's movable, it's pliable, it's moving. You could have the ink seep up under the transfer. So you don't want to do that. Make sure you go one direction. Me too, Elizabeth. You know, it's funny that I just started, the older I've gotten, probably Mom what? Because my mom used to make comments about it all the time. Probably when I was in my 30s, I started wearing purple. But I've always loved it. I don't know why. I love purple though. I don't think there's a color out there that I don't love though. I kind of wear every color. I kind of, you know, I'm blessed to be able to, you know, have a skin tone that kind of, I can wear, you know, pretty much any color. All right. So here we go, y'all. So I'm just going to go across like this, okay, with my ink. Very easy. Then I'm going to take, this is our larger squeegee, and I am literally going to just go down, okay? So again, I'm not going to be moving a ton of different directions. I'm going to stay a straight line down. Now, I have way too much, so just put it back in your jar. Make sure I get it everywhere. Y'all, this is so easy. You ink it on. Just a little bit more over here. Okay, and again, excess off. Same concept as when you were chalking. Make sure I got it everywhere. Sometimes my lighting down here kind of throws me a bit. I think we're good. Okay, so again, excess, back in your jar. And I go ahead and wipe it off. How's everyone doing? Again, y'all hit the heart button and let me know, or throw up a hand and say hey. My name is Shonda, by the way, for all my newcomers. And I am from Georgia. Georgia. Y'all, it's been crazy weather here. It's driving me nuts. Okay. Listen, when I'm working with ink, I gotta make sure everything's good. So your ink does not dry as fast as your chalk paste. You know, when we do our chalk paste, we're kind of trying to be a little quicker so that it does not dry in our transfer. Ink does not dry that way. You have some time to work on it, which is awesome. And here's what I do. Y'all, I love these color combos. Let me grab this so that I don't get it anywhere. Perfect. Hold on, I'll show you. We'll put this down here in the water. Y'all, look how pretty those combos are. Is that not gorgeous? So here's what I do. I let this completely dry overnight, okay? I have before on here dried it quick and showed y'all how to heat set it and do all that. But I'm not going to do that because it just works better if I let this dry overnight, okay? Completely dry. So what I will do is in about an hour, I will take my my ink mat out, okay? And usually what I'll do is I'll kind of just put like a towel or something in there and hold it and let it dry overnight. And then tomorrow I will heat set it. I do not have a heat setting press, a heat press. I just have an iron. So you just take a piece of parchment paper, okay? After it dries, take a piece of parchment paper, set it over your item, and I iron it, or you heat set it with your heat press. So if you iron it, you do it on a medium to high heat and 3 to 4 minutes on this side. Turn it wrong side out. Do it again. Hey, Brandy! Iron it again, 3 to 4 minutes. And then it's set. It's it. It's done. The heat press, I'm not really sure. I think it's like, maybe if somebody's on here, Brandy, I don't know if you have a heat press, but heat press, I think it's like 305, something like that, for like 30 seconds, 45 seconds, something like that. I don't know. I don't have one. But anyway, here's our bag, okay? So I'm going to set it right over here. Then we are going to do this cute little shirt. Y'all, this shirt's so cute. Okay. So on it, see, I about got in this. I'm telling y'all, the ink. The ink and I, sometimes I don't jive. Especially working with this white. I really need to make sure I don't have any on me. Okay, so I'm going to use 2 different colors on this. Okay, 305, y'all. 30 seconds each side. Okay, my friend Brandy here, she's done it before. And she has a heat press. I got to get one. I think my family wants to get me one for Christmas, and I may just hold out. That way I don't have to buy it. Okay, y'all, so I'm using black and red, okay? Black and red ink. And I am going to do the outer layer I'm going to do in black. And then the inside I'm going to do in red. So saying I want to do in red. So the like I said, the little circle. So I'm going to start with my red first. And do my Santa first. And again, one direction, y'all. Don't go different directions. Y'all, this is very easy. And then you have a adorable shirt for your kiddos or yourself. And then you can also use it for other projects like I'm going to be doing later on this week with this transfer. So much you can do with it. Okay. Get my excess off, make sure I got everything. Think we're good. This is going to be so stinking cute. She's going to love it. Like I said, she's the sweetest baby. She comes running across the road or the yard all the time. They're across the street neighbors. She comes running across all the time. Hey, Miss Shauna! Hey, Caroline girl. She gets so excited to see me. And I get just as excited. Okay. Excess is back in there. Now, let's take our black. This is the one that y'all sometimes I don't do great with. I get it all over me. Okay. We're going to take our black and we're going to do around this edge. Girl, just doing ink in a t-shirt. Ink in a t-shirt. For my little neighbor. Okay, now, because this is going a circle, it's still kind of doing the same direction. You know what I mean? It's still, make sure you're still going in one direction. I'm trying to concentrate because y'all. I will look up, look at comments, and look back down, and it'll be bad. But yeah, look, the colors I put in, again, the link, you can certainly change. I just put in there what I'm using tonight. But we do have other color inks. So grab whatever color ink you want. And you may just want to use one color. You know, you may not want to get all of them. So just get one color of ink and kind of get used to doing it. And then grab you some more. I think I just got down on his head. Hopefully not. I'll just say, just pay attention to what you're doing. Which she really wouldn't care at all, but you want it looking nice. So y'all, I will not be on Wednesday night. We have a trunk or treat at church, so I'm going to be setting up my Candyland at church. Okay, I think we're good. Hopefully I didn't get in his head. Hopefully not. We'll see in just a second. Okay, excess back in here, y'all. Let me put this up before I get in. Hey, Lisa, how are you, girl? Make sure I didn't miss anybody. I'm sorry. Caroline, this one's little. This is a size 4T. This is for my little neighbor child. No, not Mirror Lake, Caroline. We go to Church of Chapel Hill in Bremen. Okay, here we go. Hopefully I didn't get it in his hair, y'all. Let's hope. Hold on, I missed a little spot right here. And that's one thing, if you miss a spot, you can actually just pull up slow. You can set it right back down and fix it. Y'all, this is so cute. Now be careful when you're pulling it up, so it don't go back on itself. Ooh, I did not get in it. Woohoo! I'm so excited. This transfer is super sticky. It's brand new. So, yay! I got it. Got it. Okay, hold on. Let me get this off of me and I'll hold it up. That's right, Caroline. Well, Matt and Abby. Yep. So we have trunk or treat Wednesday night. Y'all, how adorable is this shirt? Is that not the cutest little shirt? Y'all, I think it's so sweet. I like the black around it. I was kind of nervous. I was like, is that too grown, you know, for a little one? But I like it. I think it stands out. I think it's perfect. So, y'all, here we go. We've inked a t-shirt and we inked a bag. Both of them tonight in what? How long have I been on? I don't know, 15 minutes? Hey, Natalie. So, y'all, go grab your stuff. Oh, go grab your stuff. And go make some stuff for Christmas gifts. This would make a perfect Christmas gift. Or these. These would make great gifts for your kids or your grandkids or whatever. Or your neighbor kids, like, you know, I'm going to do. And I may need to make some for my nieces and nephews, my little greats. So anyway, 20 minutes. Okay, Caroline, thank you, girl. Anyway, let it dry 24 hours and heat set it. Thanks, Lisa. I think so, too. This one turned out really stinking cute. No worries, girl. You can just catch it on replay. Catch it on replay, Natalie. I came on a little early. But yeah, listen, dry it and then heat set it. Easy as that. So thank y'all for joining me. I will see y'all tomorrow night for another fun. We might go ahead and use this one again tomorrow night. I think I will. But I'll see y'all tomorrow night.